Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the design of a signal timing with the help of a Webster method, guys. Okay, guys, remembering these formulas you can remember on your own also. So that is the reason why I'm not going to read the formulas. I'll be just directly solving the problem as if it is on the book, as if it is on the papers. Okay, yes. So first of all, let me go through the terminology. After that, we will be going through the problem, guys. Okay, yes. So initially, we will be given four values, guys. In simple words, I'm saying you'll be given four values. So basically, those are mandatory to be given. Okay, so the first is nothing but Q1 and Q2. So basically, Q1 and Q2 are nothing but the normal flow on the road. So how many vehicles will be traveling per hour in normal situation, per hour or per year or per month or any kind of situation normally, right? So when the traffic lights are working and everything is working. Okay, so that is a Q1 with respect to road 1 and Q2 with respect to road 2. Similarly, we will be also given with the stationary flow. So basically, if road 1, road 2 is blocked, in that situation how many vehicles could go? So that value is S1. Similarly, if road 1 is blocked, how many vehicles could go? That is S2. Means maximum vehicles, if yes, road 1 is given 100% chance, maximum vehicles if road 2 is given chance. Okay, with this help you will be calculating y1 and y2. So just the simple ratio, guys. So q1 by s, so q2 by s. Got it? Yes. So after this you will be calculating the optimum cycle length. So the total time taken you will be calculating. Okay, so for this we are having a formula 1.5L plus 5 by 1 minus y. Okay, yes. So among this L, your question will be what is this L? So L is equals to 2n plus r, guys. So where r is nothing but the red time. Okay, so from here you can say, so basically along with these four parameters, red time should also be given, right? Yes, you are correct. Okay, similarly this L is nothing but the lost time. So how much time you are going to lose just due to that reason. Okay, where r is the all red time, n is the number of phases, and y is a y1 plus y2. Got it? Yes. So here you will be calculating g1 and g2, guys. So g1 is equals to y1 by capital Y into c naught minus L. Similarly, g2 is equals to y2 by capital Y, c naught minus L. So c naught minus L are common, and c naught value will be getting from here, L value will be getting from here. Got it? Yes. So I just gone through the formulas, guys. So now let us go through the problem. So I don't know how many members of you got a clear idea with formulas, but with the problem you are going to get 100% clarity, guys. Okay? Yes. So the first question is the average normal flow of the traffic on the road A and road B is equals to 400 and 250. Okay, so with respect to hours he gave. Okay, hours. Okay, yes. And the stationary flow of road 1 is a 1250 and road 2 is a 1000, right? Yes. So all red time per pedestrians is 12 seconds he gave. Okay, yes. So now he is asking to calculate the two phase signal. So the phases also he gave. Okay, yes. So let us start. Okay, so initially we already, okay, let me take a piece of paper, guys, because even it will be a practice for me also, right? Yes, just to give me a second. Okay. Okay, so initially what are the values given? That is what I'll be writing here. So he gave a q1, right? Yes. So q1 as 400. Similarly, he gave S1 as 1250, he gave Q2 as 250 and S2 as 1000. So this is the normal flow of road 1, normal flow of road 2, stationary flow of road 1, stationary flow of road 2. Got it? Yes. And he also gave the value of n as 2, right? So he gave 2 phase, right? Yes. Similarly, he gave the value of red light as 12 seconds. Right? Yes. So these are all the values which we have given. Guys, I'm just avoiding the units, guys. Okay. Yes. Don't worry. Okay. Yes. So let us start. So basically, initially, let us go with the ratios. So we calculated y1 is equals to q1 by s1. So once you calculate 400 by 1250, you will be getting 0.32. Guys, I'm just copying the values, final values from the book only. Okay. Yes. Similarly, by using y2, you will be doing a q2 by s2. That is nothing but 450 by, sorry, it's 250, right? Yes. So 250 by 1000. So it is nothing but 0.25. This I can do automatically. Okay. Yes. So we got y1 and y2. Okay. So with the help of y1 and y2, you can calculate the capital Y, right? Yes. So y1 plus y2 is equals to 0.57. We got exactly. Similarly, we can calculate the value of L also. So L is equals to 2n plus r, right? Yes. So we already have the value of n as a 2 and r as a 12. That is nothing but 16, right? Yes. So 16 seconds. Okay, so now we got value of L also. So now let us calculate the value of C naught. So C naught is nothing but 1.5 of L plus 5 by 1 minus L, right? Yes. So by substituting this, we will be getting 16 plus 5 by 1 minus 0.57. Okay. By solving this, we are getting 67.5 seconds, guys. Okay. Yes. So once we have solved it, so you can also calculate the values of a green 1 and green 2, right? So based on those formulas, you can just, I'm showing in the book only, guys. Okay. So based on the formulas, as we know, G1 is this formula and G2 is this formula. So if you solve them, we got 29 seconds and 22.5 seconds. Okay. So cycle time, what is cycle time, guys? So cycle time is nothing but the time which they are taking, right? So G plus R plus A for a single time. So if it is for single one, if it is for 2 times, you'll be doing into 2, right? So basically here we wrote 1. So again plus G2 plus R2 plus A2. So here we don't know the values of R1 and G1, right? Sorry, R1 and R2, right? So here we are assuming them as zeros for the initial stages. Okay. So hence the formula is G1 plus A1 plus G2 plus A2, right? Yes. So here this two phase, this value is nothing but the value of amber time, guys. That is nothing but yellow color. Okay. So that yellow color is nothing but 2, right? So providing amber of 2 seconds. So basically even without giving here also, commonly the amber time will be 2 only, guys. 2 seconds only. Okay. So 29 plus 2, 22.5 plus 2. Okay. So here we got some value. Okay. So if you add for this value, if you add again the 12 value which we know as the red time, it is 67.5 seconds. So if you notice these two values are exactly same. Hence you can say that the total time of a particular cycle is 67.5 seconds. Okay. Yes. So this is the first method to solve, guys. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on this. So this is nothing but the Webster method. So these are the formulas you need to remember. Okay. Yes. So in the next lecture, we will be discussing one more method that is popularly called as a IRC method, guys. Okay. Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture and discuss about it. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching.